We've just touched down in America where things seem to be bigger and 1,000 miles an hour.
We've managed to commandeer this swamp buggy. We're gonna be hunting hogs apparently. Jesus. Holy moly. We're gonna be hunting hogs. We're gonna be chasing gators. We're gonna get the full American experience. This is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, look out, I got a gun.
Yeah, we're here with Rob and his family from Deer Meat for dinner, and I have no idea what we're in for, but I'm pumped.
It's gonna be a wild ride. Hang on.
I don't know who let us on the swamp buggy. Woo, let's do it.
A few moments later.
This truck?
It's a diesel. That's gas. We filled the tank up with gas.
Not we, I filled the tank up, and I feel like America's biggest idiot in this very moment. At this point, I'm just hoping I don't get fed to the gators this afternoon.
Tell him to turn the wheel hard left.
Turn hard left.
Alright, so basically the setup is now, we've got one of Rob's buddies is coming down with a trailer who's doing us a huge solid, so thank you when you see this, brother. I guess the least I can do after all of that is pay for the fuel. One thing that has made this trip so much easier financially has been Revolut. Revolut is an app that comes complete with an international spending card that has made things like tracking our spending, changing currencies, making payments quick and easy on the go, low to no ATM fees, so simple and so fast. It's been a game changer for us here in the United States. Plus they make great quality cards. This is made of metal, which very much suits getting back to basics, because quite often we're in boats, we're getting caught in the rain, we're off-road, and things generally don't last too long. Right now you can get a Revolut card just like this with $30 to spend on whatever you'd like. All you need to do is sign up right here in this QR code, or there's a link in the description. Super quick, super simple, and you get yourself a metal card with 30 bucks to spend. Revolut's not only been super handy and practical for this trip in America, but so many other different countries. 100 countries you can use Revolut. We've been fortunate to travel to a lot of different countries filming. Indonesia, Vanuatu, Papua New Guinea, Samoa, the Bahamas next week, and now here in the United States. And so it's really important for us to have a financial app that is going to be safe, simple, effective, and make all these different payments super easy. Revolut has honestly made our travel experience and payments so much easier and smoother, and right now you can sign up and get $30 to spend on whatever you'd like, one of these awesome cards. Just click the link in the description or this QR code right here. Let's get back into it.
So right now they're just running down the road, smelling if a hog cross the road. If they book it into the road left or right, then we know.
Then we run after them.
Well, we'll just wait until...
And you'd see hogs and everything running through here, yeah?
Oh, well, you're gonna see hogs all over here. Hogs, deer, turkeys, everything. Oh, look. There he is!
Home sweet home for the next couple of days. This is one of those moments where you're extremely excited, largely because you don't know what you're in for. So we're just relaxing here at the camp, and the girls called out that there was a tortoise actually up near the camp, probably like 50, 60 meters away from the water. Supposedly this one's incredibly rare. It's called a gopher tortoise. I used the Florida accent there.
I was just gonna say,
thank you.
Sound American.
Otherwise it would have been gopher tortoise. Yeah, we've let it go next to the water, and sometimes they like to be on the land and other times they'll go off there into the water, but he must know that there's a few gators in there. He's heading up to higher ground. That's a really cool looking animal. It has some really amazing patterns on the back of its shell.
There's this beautiful little river that runs in here, and I think we're about to jump in the boat. I'm pretty excited for this one.
Good luck fishing.
A skittle? Oh yeah, I need all the luck I can get. Thank you very much.
You get one?
Oh, that's extra good luck. Look at that. Got hogs, got gators, got skittles.
What's the plan now?
We're gonna run and check out Lake Crescent. So in a little bit, I have gator tags for this area. So I wanna go do some scouting and figure out exactly what I'm looking at. When the water level changes, the edges change, and we just got to figure out what's going on, try to come up with a game plan.
This is awesome. We are flying up this river. There's deep enough water in the middle that we can get on the plane. It's almost like a joyride. A lot of this vegetation, I haven't seen stuff like this before. This is, woo! This is adrenaline plus here.
Hang on. Hang on.
I hope you guys are holding on. I'm holding on with my feet. How does it look up top, mate?
Oh mate, it's just thick, thick forest, thick bush right on the edge of this river, and the boat is just absolutely flying, and then it'll like come into vision, come out of vision, go under canopies, and hooking around some pretty sharp corners. So yeah, hopefully the footage turns out and I'm flying this drone right, because it's all over the place.
So we haven't spent much time around the American gator, but if we were in Australia, this is a prime habitat for the saltwater crocodile. We assume they like a pretty similar habitat. Any of these banks, we'd imagine to see one up sunning himself. This kind of darky coloured water, this is where they'd love to be camouflaged in. Little tortoise there. Where did you come from? Yeah. He was a bit slow getting off his log. The wildlife we're seeing so far is pretty spectacular. There's birds flying around, turtles, out sunning himself on logs. No gators yet though. We've come to realise our American mates, they don't do anything at half speed. Everything is flat out, 1,000,000 miles an hour.
In this moment, it really hit us. A new environment, in a new country, with new mates, up a river in the middle of Florida. I was soon realising there was just so much to explore here, and we're really going to try and do as much as we can over the next few days here. After checking out a bit more of this ecosystem, it's time to go hunting, y'all.
What's happened, Rob?
So our motor is overheating. There's so much of this duckweed and vegetation on the surface. I got to get in and clean up the intake.
Is this the sort of the same area we gator hunt in, mate, or?
Yeah, there's a lot of them in this area. Just kidding.
Check out this thing. They don't do anything in halves here in the US, we're starting to find out. And I think the plan is the whole family, friends, everyone's gonna pile on here. This kind of off-road, off-terrain, all-terrain vehicle will allow us to get through some of the mushy swamps areas, and this is what we're gonna be on, looking for the wildlife. Pretty cool, hey?
And we've just jumped on this Mad Max type machine.
Come on, hop on.
It's going into the bush to see if we can find some hogs.
Yeah, the property owners actually asked us if we do see any, like do our best to take them out. They cause all sorts of damage to the local native flora and fauna.
What we're gonna do is the wind's coming like this. We're gonna turn and drive down this road and make a big, huge loop, like a 2-mile loop through the woods. And I'm gonna watch my dog until he when he acts up, that yellow dog right there, then I'll let him out and hopefully we can catch a hog close to us. But when the hogs strike, or when the dogs strike, we gotta get there quick.
Look how keen these dogs are. They know what's happening right now. They've done this before.
So we're just trailing behind the buggy up the front here. The game plan is if those dogs get a scent and jump off, we're on. We're getting on the foot falcon and we're after it. Rob's really keen to run one down. You ready, Az?
We've got no choice. We've got to be ready. He just said, if the dogs grab the pig, you grab the pig as well. So that's the game plan. No brief, straight in.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's about to happen right now.
They're off.
Get him. Go. Come on.
Yeah. We're good.
Yeah.
Right, it's all happened pretty quick this afternoon. We've been walking through this pretty thick scrub for about half an hour, and just thinking how special it is to have these kids here with us, so keen for the adventure, and from such a young age, like learning about where their food comes from, hunting the bush, getting their hands dirty. They're walking through spiders' nests, and all just super keen to be out here hunting with their dad, with their family.
Try not to step on that big stuff, okay? It makes a lot of noise.
Hey, you okay?
Watch those stumps, eh?
We're in a prime spot apparently. Keeping it real quiet now.
Keep up, you might be getting close to one.
Dad! Dad!
Go straight through it, come on, let's go.
Gotta push through it. So we jumped a hog, and right now they're just running it. They're really close to the hog. Now watch, when it refreshes, he's gonna be closer. Watch this. So right now, Maverick! Yoo-hoo!
Maverick! Come here!
Here's some. Here's some. There he is.
He's a good dog.
You want to go back?
How do we go on the hunt, guys? Didn't see any hogs, eh?
Well, we saw a piece of hog first.
Yeah? Oh, there we go. We're on the right track.
Watch out, he's right there looking out the hole.
We've either heard or spotted a pig in camp. The dogs run off.
There's a snake, mate. Look, there's a snake in the hole here.
What?
You almost stood on it. There's a snake.
Here I thought we were running after a pig.
You almost stood on a snake.
It's a cottonmouth water moccasin.
Yeah, I remember.
That's a very venomous snake right there.
What type of snake is he, mate?
That's a cottonmouth water moccasin.
Right.
It's got a neurotoxin. This is known for killing a lot of dogs right here.
Oh, okay. Okay. There you go. Well done, mate.
There's a water
Watch out, watch out. Come on, Matt! Come on, Camo! Yoo-hoo! Good boy. She'll be right here.
The dogs took off, but that pig had a fair bit of a head start. And it's pretty thick country here, like thick, swampy, jungle type country here in the south. And the big hog outsmarted the dogs. We're gonna keep pushing on, see what else we can find.
Quickly, let's go, go, go. Go, go. I can hear him. Let's go, go, go. Come on, guys.
Good job. I'm gonna Jamie back up.
Mate, we've made it all the way here over to America with Rob from Deer Meat for Dinner. Brother, what an evening, man. This is special. That's what it's all about. New experiences for us. We've never done this before, but geez, how good's the United States? Oh, man.
That's a perfect hog, man.
That's a perfect hog.
Perfect hog.
I was wondering what we were going to have for dinner.
Backstrap.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, bud.
Good chase, guys.
High five, guys. That was teamwork all around there. High five. Well done.
Even though I'm about to pass out,
Yeah.
I was running so fast.
You were running so fast, weren't you?
Well done, bro. Well done.
You're gonna shine my eye.
I'm blind. Mission success. Well done. Literally finished hunting. She's got a teddy bear with her.
Just spotted a herd of these wild hogs. We're going to sneak up on them. I've got one of these state-of-the-art Berettas, thermal scoping, a silencer on the end of a tripod. We're going to sneak up through this long grass and see if we can get one. What happened? Oh, we're on the edge of a paddock where there's quite a lot of cattle grazing. And as we came in, the cattle were quite close to us and they caught wind of us and spooked. And with that, moved on that herd of pigs, so they've hightailed off into the scrub. So we're gonna have to either come around on another angle or find another mob that's hunting. Right, we're gonna keep moving. We jump back in, see if we can find another mob of pigs.
Right there.
Oh, you got him. Yeah, you got him.
Night, night.
What have you got there?
Oh, we just got a little sow.
It's a perfect eating hog.
Yeah, it's a really good eating size. Yeah, these are actually like an introduced species. They're feral. They cause a lot of damage to the native environment. So we are doing the native environment a favour, but also ourselves, because this is, as Rob was saying, a perfect eating size. Like when they're going out to harvest meat for their friends and family, this is the sort of animal that they're looking for.
You got a racket. Now it's loaded. Here, just take the lights out of my eyes. Oh, whoa.
All right, I honestly can't make this up right now. As we're heading back to the camp, a couple of big boars ran out in front of us. We just chased it down with the spotlights out into this open field. Big ditch, went into the ditch, got away.
Oh, hey, Danny, hold on. Dad.
Oh!
Hold on, guys. Shut up.
Hey, look out. I got a gun.
Danny,
Dad,
back up.
You know, almost crashed the buggy. Dan almost went over the front. It was fantastic. We're out of gas, we're out of bullets, and supposedly there's not only gators, deer, wild hogs that are big enough to take a chunk out of your leg, but there's also bears. I'll tell you what, I'm having a great time. So it's been decided that the pigs are both going to be used for bait and also taking the back straps off them for food.
Through all the way.
There you go, a few wild hog back straps. We got woke up this morning by the head rancher at camp, and he said, guys, if you can today, I'd really like you to help me remove a couple of problem gators. He said that they've been taking the rancher's dogs that they're using to herd up the cows, all their working dogs, their pets, their mates, plus they're also grabbing the calves of the cows. So yeah, so he said there's a couple in particular, one in a pond in a water source that the cows come and use to feed from, and also the dogs drink out of, and a couple of other areas that have really aggressive gators. So we're really going to try to go out this morning and see if we can get one of these gators. Pretty incredible to see, like this very small pool of water has a big gator in it. So what do you reckon, mate?
We haven't seen him yet, but this one apparently is just very, very shy, very smart. So we're just keeping it quiet, trying to get eyes on him, and then we'll get a game plan.
Yeah, apparently it's really shy unless you're a calf or a dog. Then it bites you on the nose and eats you. So Rob's just up here with the binos, having a look to see if he can get a visual or any movement on the water. And we've deliberately walked into the wind so that the sound and our smell doesn't alert this gator. Rob's gone over to get a closer look, but we can't see anything. That's not to say there's not an alligator in there. They can actually hold their breath for like 2 to 8 hours, depending on if they're resting and the temperature of the water. So in colder water, because they're cold-blooded, they can lay on the bottom for 8 hours without taking a breath, which is crazy. But there's a few things that can attract them. Splashing in the water or making a bit of commotion gets them curious. So I'm not sure what the tactic's going to be now, but we'll see what Rob reckons. What's your thoughts, Rob?
People think that gators just live in a pond. Gators move constantly, and right now is called the crawling season. So the gator that was in this pond with all this wind probably crawled out, got in a ditch, and went and found somewhere more secluded. So when you find them, you got to take them out. Otherwise, you'll regret it.
We'll go down here to the bull pasture then and walk through the woods.
Yeah.
And get that one.
We gotta be really quiet.
You can see the dirt, so if y'all want to slip too head up here or whatever.
Okay.
This is the problem that we're trying to fix. The gators have been smashing the cattle here. There's like a graveyard, bones everywhere here. I think there's a big gator down here. There's like a trail of bones from up here leading down to the water's edge. Look at this. This is the cow poo, obviously. This is where they come down on the really hot days to try and get a bit of a drink down here. And obviously the gators are aware of that and just sit there waiting for them. Massive problem.
Maybe an inch down, like maybe that far down. That little shoot right there. Yeah. Perfect. See him waving?
Yep.
That's a perfect shot.
Thanks, mate.
Perfect shot. Come here. Come on.
Get him up, mate. Get him by the top. Get him by the top, mate. Get him by up under his head.
There's still a bit of life in him, mate. Pull him out. Perfect shot.
Nice shot, man. Cheers, guys.
This is a really, really big gator.
We'll take him, put him in the cooler, get him cooled down, take him back to my house, skin him out, and utilize this to its fullest extent.
I'd rather eat this knowing where it's come from and how we've killed it than something wrapped in plastic in a store every day.
Every day, all day.
That's why we do what we do.
That's what we do.
Yeah, very grateful.
Good time. What we're gonna do is touch his eye.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Impressive animal. Thanks, mate. Thank you.
So even though this is a private ranch, this is 73,000 acres of wild Florida. They get issued tags by the state of Florida, and as soon as you kill the gator, you've got to tag it, which means, hey, it's now legal. This is a CITES tag. And see how the gator is 100% dead, but until he gets really cold, his nerves will still do that. That's why it's very important not to get your hand inside their mouth.
9.6.
9.6.
Yeah, right. Good call.
But he would have been 10-2. He lost about 8 inches of tail.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a 10-foot gator right there, buddy.
Yeah, full on.
This here, Skeeter country. We'll be right back, all right?
Skeeter and gator country. It's a pretty surreal experience to come out here to America and hunt a gator, a problem gator, an aggressive gator, and one that's going to be shared with family and friends. Gator catch and cook. Chances are that big gator is responsible for this. And we saw all those cattle coming down for a drink. They just didn't know the risk that they were at. This gator would just be sitting in there. Whenever he's hungry for a feed, all he's got to do is grab on the nose, bring him underwater, they drown, and then this is what happens. So
don't worry, we got it.
1, 2, 3.